again with another Transformers figure review, and I'm going to be reviewing the other figure I picked up alongside with Soundwave, which I reviewed previously, which is the Fall of Cybertron Starscream. This is the Takara version, not the Hasbro release, so he has much better paint and more accurate paint apps, in my opinion, than the Hasbro release. The Hasbro release has more matte colors, and the colors are more brighter. Whereas this one has more darker colors, and you have this really nice metallic paint, which gives it a much more realistic look as well as a more accurate look. But first, we'll take a look at him in the vehicle mode, and then we'll move on to robot mode. So here he's in vehicle mode, and he's a Cybertronian jet, which is pretty cool. It looked cool. I like the design of it. In the front here, you do have the cockpit, which is pretty cool. The yellow's translucent plastic's nice. They even went and sculpted a little seat in there, which is really cool, except for the fact that it makes 0 sense. Considering no humans or anything like that would be rotting in it, and you don't have to. The Cybertronian forms have no point to mimic human vehicles. It doesn't make sense that there's a pilot's seat in there, but it's still a cool feature. And as you'll see, you'll notice all this nice paint details. You got this really nice dark shiny red with these nice shiny silvers and matte grays. All look really good and make it look a lot more accurate than the Hasbro version, and a lot nicer looking as well. Got some nice purple paint details. Some more right there. Get the back fins here. It's a nice Decepticon logo on each side. And then more Decepticon logos on the wings, which is really cool. The jets right here, it looked really nice. And overall, it's a really solid vehicle mode. It transforms well, it stays together, everything tabs in really well. It doesn't look too messy or anything. And you can kind of see some of the stuff below, but it's not too bad. As you can see, he does have these mini guns on his wings. For a more accurate look, you can untab those. They just plug in there or on the side there. So if you don't want those on there, you can take them off. They do look cool on there. They don't look super goofy attached to them, but you can take them off if you want to. You do have that option. But yeah, overall it's really solid vehicle mode. I'm really happy with this. It looks really, really good in my opinion. Anyways, I'll get him transformed off camera, and we'll take a look at him in robot mode next. Now I have Starscream transformed in robot mode, and again, really cool looking. The paint obviously continues to look really stunning on this figure. One thing that might be kind of hard to see on camera, is really good on this figure. The light finds its way into his head really easily, and you can get some really good looking light piping going on. Like, it's really good. I was very surprised at that. It looks really nice. The head sculpt itself also looks really good. Again, has that sort of G1 look while still having the Cybertron look as well, which is really cool. Paint's really nice, and that paint continues on as you saw it in the vehicle mode. Again, very accurate look to the game. Pretty much very little extra kibble going on. It's a very efficiently made figure. Looks really good. My only real complaint is that he has this empty gap in the middle of him where the back piece connects. There's an empty gap, which, I mean, you're not really going to be able to notice too much, but it is kind of ugly depending on the way you look at him, the angle you look at him. But that's not a huge issue. The figure looks really nice. The contrast between the metallic silvers, metallic reds, the purple paint apps, and the matte grays look really good. The hands there. And the legs look really nice. Just really, really, really good looking. Looks exactly like he does in the game. Looks like he popped right out of the game. And the Takara paint looks really nice and just really amplifies the look, making him look much more like a collector's figure than just a normal toy, which is really, really cool. In terms of articulation, he's pretty good. Just like all War / Fall for Cybertron figures. He has a swivel in the head, a ball joint at the shoulders, a swivel at the bicep, a double hinge at the elbow, a swivel at the wrist, no waist articulation, but ball hinges at the hips. I think he has a swivel at the thigh, a single hinge in the knee, no ankle. Actually, no, sorry. I'm wrong, there's a ball joint in the ankle. In terms of accessories, he comes with 2 of these little Gatling gun. Along his body, so you can hold. He can just so you got some features on the figure, which is really cool as well. Before I end off here, I'll do a quick size comparison just with another fellow Decepticon from the War for Cybertron line, which is Soundwave. Soundwave is a little taller. Not sure if that's accurate or not. I know they should be at least about the same height. He's supposed to be taller. I'm not 100% sure on that. But they scale relatively well, and they look really good together. So overall, do I recommend this figure? Yes, if you collect Transformers, and especially if you collect the Fall of Cybertron figures, you should definitely pick this figure up. And if you can, I would definitely try to get the Takara version. The paint is just much, much better and elevates the figure to look a lot better than the normal Hasbro release. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Until all are one.